Hello and welcome to Zach 103 TV, and today we're doing the Cars Lane Cup Series here at Old Spice, and starting on Paul, Brennan Nelson. This is race 2 of the round of 16 in the Cars Lane Cup Series playoffs. Highest starting playoff driver ever at Vandy, starting 4th. And another update, Joy Paints is back in the 77 after missing Auto Club for some issues. Tony 5811 got them top 5, so that puts them in good position in the playoffs. That actually puts them 4th with 40 points, but there's below the cut line right now Sammy DeBox, who is behind by 2 points. Savage Toy Show behind by 4. James Fish behind by 10. And Gar Salamander behind 17, so they got to recover that soon. And we see Savage Toy Show starting up here so he can get some rebound. Bradley Ream won last week also, so we're going to go for him for the engine start a bit. 20 laps. And again, Brennan Nelson, he did okay at the beginning of the season, but has just veered off. He is way down there in points, so good points day to day could get him better points standing, which is what most of these non-playoff drivers are racing for. Dale Pauls Jr., he's second in points, starting in I want to say 8th or 7th, and he's in good position to extend that to maybe he can get the points lead. NASCAR Fireball 48 has a points lead after leading half of Auto Club, and his team owner, Bradley Ream, sharing the difference. And actually, him and John Reese, you can kind of see him there starting kind of next to each other back there, so that's good. But, yeah, let's go to last week's winner, Bradley Ream in the 40. Oop, not James the Fish. He could use a good points day today. But Bradley Ream, the 40, you can see some of the cars here. But let's go to his cockpit, see if he gets a good, or to hear the engines start. So yeah.
Drivers, start your engines!
Let's go to the 88 Brennan Nelson for the start. Starting right next to him is the real Game Freak. He got a good finish Auto Club last week. And Caden Williams here too. And coming to the green. Green flag in the air here at Old Spice Speedway. And there's a lot more cars than that, just with the thing with their 1003 just doesn't show up. And the 82 really battling for this lead here. Let's go roof cam briefly. Here's the 88, has some damage. I believe Caden Williams bumped him on the start. Let's go look at some battles here. We see Nottaway trying to keep it up. Crimson's Dad EXC going underneath him. German Chick 81. Third in points, Drum Chick 81 is. Ronnie Martin there. Here's Roach. And Gar Salamander again having a bad day. He does not need this. Gar Salamander and James Fish back here outside of contention for anything. 34th and 37th isn't going to do good. And for Roach, he could use some points too, but hard to say if this is going to be a hard hit for his playoff chances, but it all depends on what happens next week at Richmond. I mean, this race isn't decided yet, so we'll see how it goes. We also see Flam there. Sammy in a box in the 23. Racing the 54 Dripsy. See John Reese there. As Joy Paints tried to go high there, failed. Actually, Jonah Burge might try to take advantage of that, and won't. You get the challenge of Brad Stover. Non-playoff drivers here. Pure Evan has not made much noise in a minute, and he's back here. He does not need to be back here, but like half of the playoff field is 20th or worse right now, so I don't know if it's going to hurt too many of these guys, but there's only 4 spots that are going to be eliminated, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. And Nadaweeb, he's worked his way into the top 10 here. Yeah, there's just not much going on here right now. It's really just mostly single file racing at the moment. But these guys are going pretty aggressive in some of these corners. So, yeah, not much going on right now on the racetrack. Let's go back to the 88. And he's led all the race so far. Again, he won't be really doing much for... He's not playoff eligible, so he's just running for points, and he could get some good points today. In fact, if he wins today, he'd be the first non-Ford winner in a long time. Highest running Ford's in 5th, and that's Shift Squid in the 91. Right in front of him is the first highest running playoff driver, which is Eric Vandy. And Feedback, Savage Toy Show, who 60 didn't really get a great qualify, but well, no, he started good, but he's running here in 7th, so that's good for his playoff standing. Considering he started this 4 below the cutoff. I think they'll end this above the cutoff, and then the other, I think we only got like 4 Yeah, we only got like 4 playoff drivers in the top 5, and the other one's Daniel Paulus Jr., who's been pretty consistent. Finished second last week at Auto Club. His third second place finish this season. He's come real close to a win, and it's put him in the playoffs, and he's currently running in 8th, so having a good day today. And Crimsons.exe gonna try to go for 11th, but didn't stick. He's having an okay run today, and got even getting some top 10s and stuff. It's happened a little bit too late in the season for him to get in the playoffs. So you see Dissect there that opens the door for Iron Crusader, who did get eliminated, but had an okay season. And then you see Drummer Chick 81 there. See what TV2 has for us. Yeah, it doesn't have much of a different view, but it's not too bad. Let's go back to our leader, Brandon Nelson. Brandon Nelson. He is led them all. He will, and we are now halfway. So, Feedback challenging Chef Squid there for 5th. Feedback so far having a good run this season. Go to the 93 of NASCAR Fireball 48, currently leading the playoff brigade. He is in 20th right now, having an okay run, running mid-pack. I'm sure he'll be above the cut line, if not still leading the playoff leaderboard right now after today's race. Even with 20th, he led half of Auto Club. I think I see some damage on Seal. Yeah, he's got a little bit of rear damage. I think Jason Waymeyer might have tagged him. Let's go to Jason Waymeyer and front view, see if we can get a good look at that. Yeah, you can see he's got a little bit of hood damage, so I think he did rear end the 100. So let's go to his roof cam. We'll see Seal's damage. Yeah, that's some nasty damage. Yep. Not much to say about that. But I think a lot of this damage that a lot of these cars are having is from the start of this race. Initial start, that is. Teammates here battling for 19th. Third Alexa Gaming could use a good run today. He is above the cut line, but 34th isn't really an ideal position, but There's a lot of guys back here. Joy Paints, Pure Evan, James of Fish, Roach, First Salamander. So I mean, it's hard to say who's gonna be underneath the cut line at the moment. I'll know for sure when I update points. But it's gonna be coming into Richmond to see how this all plans out. Brennan Nelson, just a few more laps to go for him. Once he completes lap 15, he'll be ready. Go 5 to go. And that'd be 5 to go there. Most everybody's trying to get a run on everybody and try to get some positions going, but it's just not happening. Making sure we don't have any lap cars. Yeah, everybody's on the lead lap and will stay that way. So Brandon Nelson looks to be winning today, but man, he's had a decently consistent first half of the season, but coming into the second half, it was not great. And now leading here, has a shot to win, looking to do so. And again, good for his point standings. Had a good run at Thornton. And is having a good run today. And he's leading, and looks like he can stay ahead of that 82. He's got the win. Also seeing Caden Williams in here, he's been very consistent, but his first half of the season was not good. Yeah, he's been very consistent. Even closing off the playoff run at 3-7 Speedway a couple weeks ago with a second place finish. I think he's got a good shot at getting a win a little bit later in the playoffs and eventually in the next couple of races if he keeps this up. He's got a lot of consistency. I think he can do well. And again, our highest running playoff competitor, Eric Vandy, in 4th. Trying to hold off Shift Squid and Feedback right now. He's had an interesting season. Has 2 wins. He won at, I believe it was South Boston, and then he won just a few weeks ago at Homestead, Miami, with a last lap pass on Roach. So, yeah, that's cool. So, 2 laps to go for the 88, who's leading. We're our fastest lap. Berto Crown Jr. for Cactus Motorsports. He's in 31st, not having a really good race, but putting together fastest laps. Only Cactus Motorsports driver in the playoffs. But he has, I believe, 2 wins. One at Cleveland Airport and one at Stafford, or not Stafford, Steelback Stadium. And 1 lap to go here at Old Spice. Yeah, this race was kind of boring. Man. Well, as Brennan Nelson comes around with these few more laps, he's going to get a good points boost. And it's good points for some of these playoff guys. Others who are way back in the pack, not having a great race at all, but interesting nonetheless. Richmond next week. That will decide the round of 12. 4 drivers will be eliminated after Richmond. But finishing results here, points will be updated soon after this race, a couple days. And coming off turn 4 for the final time, Brennan Nelson wins. His first career win and the Cars Lane Cup Series. Well earned. Well, see you next week at Richmond.